My dear all, now I am starting a question from quadratic equation which are of statement pattern. This question is the numerator of a fraction is 1 less than its denominator. If 3 is added to each of the numerator and denominator, the fraction is increased by 3 by 28. Find the fraction. Here I have written this part. The question is given numerator is 1 less than the denominator. You know in a fraction numerator is in the above and denominator is in the below. So here numerator we have considered x, denominator, because 1 less than its denominator. If you want to know the numerator, first you have to know the denominator. So I have written let the denominator is x. Therefore numerator is 1 less, so x minus 1. So if numerator is x minus 1 and denominator is x, fraction will be x minus 1 by x. Now the question is if 3 is added to each of the numerator and denominator. Here you see I have written x minus 1 plus 3. This is the numerator. With this you have to add 3. This is the denominator. You have to add 3. Then the fraction is increased by 3 by 28. You see the fraction was x minus 1 by x. Increased by 3 by 28 means plus 3 by 28. Now I have written x plus 3 by x plus x. You see x plus 2. 3 minus 1 is 2. X plus 3 minus side change. X minus 1 by x equal to 3 by 28. Now you take LCM. X into x plus 3 is the LCM. Because here x is there, here x plus 3 is there. So you write x LCM is x into x plus 3. Now x plus 3 and x plus 3 will be cancelled. Then you have to multiply x into x plus 2. Here I have written x into x plus 2 minus sign. X cancel. Now you multiply x plus 3 into x minus 1. Here I have written x minus 1 into x plus 3. Now you see x into x is x square. X into 2 means plus 2x. Now there is a problem here. X into x is x square, but due to this negative sign it will be minus x square. X into plus 3 is plus 3x. Due to this minus sign it will be minus 3x. Minus 1 into x minus x. Due to this minus sign it will be plus x. Minus 1 into 3 minus 3. Due to this minus sign it will be plus 3 equal to 3 by 28 as it is. Next part you see. Here you see plus 2x. And this is plus x. That is plus 3x. That is minus 3x. So all are cancelled. X square is also cancelled. One is plus, one is minus. You see it carefully. 2x plus, 1x plus. That is total sum 3x. Minus 3x is 0, so cancel. Now what remains you see. Now the remaining term is, here only 3 remains. Here you write x square plus 3x equal to 3 by 28. Now cross multiplication. 3x square plus 3 3 is 9x equal to 84. Next line you write 3x square plus 9x minus 84 equal to 0. You see each of the number can be divisible by 3. So if you divide it by 3 it will be x square. This is 3x minus 28 is equal to 0. Now middle term factorization, you write x square plus 28 can be written as 7 4 ja. So 7x minus 4x, you write minus 28 is equal to 0. Here you see you can take common x plus 7. X common, x plus 7 limit left. Minus 4 common, it will be x plus 7 is equal to 0. Now the remaining part, I am doing it here. Here you see, after this you take common between these two terms. You see x plus 7 is common. When x plus 7 is common, remaining term is x minus 4. Here x remains and minus 4 remains. I have written x minus 4. Now you write either x plus 7 is equal to 0 or x minus 4 equal to 0. So it can be written as x equal to minus 7 and this is x equal to 4. You don't consider minus 7, you write minus 7 is not acceptable. Therefore, you write denominator is x. Here you see we have considered denominator is x, so x is 4. So I have written denominator is 4. Numerator is x minus 1. So you write numerator is x minus 1, means 4 minus 1 means 3. Therefore, fraction is, you write fraction is, numerator always remain in the above and denominator always remains in the below. So answer is this, 3 by 4 is the answer. So this one is complete. Now another question I am doing for you. These are very important. When your class will be started, you can see these are common question. What is the question? You see, sum of the ages of the father and the son is 60 years. When sum of two things, two number, two object is given, always you consider let the present age of father is X. Therefore, present age of son, you see 60 minus x. Why I have written 60 minus x? Because you have given their sum is 60. If you take their sum, you see x cancel, answer will be 60. Now what is given? 1/9 of the product of their ages. You write according to the question. 1/9 means 1 by 9. Product of their ages means x into 60 minus x. What happened? That is equal to, he is 30 years more than the age of the father. Father's age was x, so 30 more means x plus 30. So this is the part which is facing by the student critically. When they feel this is the critical part, they are unable to make the equation. That's why they are unable to progress the sum. So you write x into 60 minus x divided by 9. Now I am doing the simplification to make the equation as a standard form of quadratic. So that is equal to x plus 30 is same, so I have written. Now multiply 60 into x is 60x, x into x will be x square equal to, now cross multiplication 9x plus 270. 9 into x 9x, 9 into 30 270. Now make the equation in the standard form 60x minus 9x minus 270 equal to 0. Now you see it becomes minus x square plus 60 minus 9 is 51x minus 270 equal to 0. Before a new sum, if a minus sign is there, it becomes critical for us, so we have to remove this minus sign, and it can be done dividing by minus 1 or multiplying by minus 1. If I am dividing this one by minus 1, you see minus minus cancel, x square left, and it will be minus 51x. That is sign will be changed. Every number sign will be changed. So this becomes 270. Now we have to find the factorization of 270. 270 means 2 into 135. Now it can be written as 6 into 45. It is 51. I have got it. 6 into 4. What we have done, 270 is very easy to divide 2 into 135. In this line I have multiplied 2 by 3 and this is divided by 3. So 6 into 45 came. This is also 270. If their product is 270 and you see 6 plus 45 becomes 51. So in place of 51, we can write 6 plus 45 into x plus 270 equal to 0. I have already shown a separate part of completing that is factorization method. So if you are unable to understand this part, you go to that video, you will get how to factorize a number. X square minus 6x minus 45x plus 270 equal to 0. Here you see due to this minus sign it is negative, it is also become negative. Now x common, you write x minus 6. Here you have to write x minus 6. So if x minus 6 is there, it means this should become here. You write minus 45 equal to 0. From these two, you write now x minus 6 into x minus 45 is equal to 0. Now you write either x minus 6 equal to 0 or x minus 45 equal to 0. So from here you will get x equal to 6 and here you will get x equal to 45. Okay, you see we are actually finding the age of father x. So I hope if you consider 6 is the age of father, it is impossible. And here you see, so you write therefore father's age is. If you consider 6 is the age of father, then son will be greater than father. So it is not applicable. So you write therefore present age of father is 45 and present age of son will be 60 minus 45, that is 15 years. So we are only asked to find the age of the father, so you can write up to this 45 years. Okay, these are the two videos for today. I hope you will be heavily benefited if you watch it carefully and understand it carefully. The whole chapter will be easier if you understand each of the sum. Okay, thank you and good night. Stay happy.